Hello everyone, welcome back. Lil B here with my next part of my Let's Play, part 6. We're gonna go take out Ceaseless Discharge and then we're gonna head towards Sif to get the Abyss Walking Ring. And then after that we're gonna go tackle Sen's Fortress. Whoever Sen is. You don't really know much about Sen. I don't even know if you even learn about Sen. But here we are in the demonic ruins. And I'm actually just going to light the bonfire, but I'm not going to rest at it. So, alright. Just ignoring those freaks, and head down here. Top of humanity. Booyah! Basically what I just did was a little shortcut down there. I didn't really want to run all that way. But yes, here we are at Ceaseless Discharge. And I'm going to show you a quick, easy, ceaseless kill. It's cheesing ceaseless. Cheeseless, ceaseless. Cheeseless. And just, yeah, as you see I walk through that bulk gate. But a boss fight hasn't initiated. You want to see the ugly boss fight? Here is the ugly boss. I'll show you in a minute. It is... Actually, there are 7 children of the Witch of Chaos, basically the 7th child. I'm not sure if he actually is the 7th, but I'm going to consider it because in the intro there are the Witch of Ceaseless and her 6 children were burning the crap out of all of the arch trees and everything. Basically, he's the only son of the family. Ceaseless Discharge. Basically, their sisters made him a ring called the Discharged ring that basically stops his whatever festering wounds from basically turning him into what he is now, but he ended up losing the ring, thus creating the centipede demon later on, who drops the orange charred ring, and basically he mutated into that thing. Now, what this is one of the dead sisters of him. Death, yes. It's one of the dead sisters, it's one of his dead sisters who he guards over the body of. And basically what you do is you steal the corpse's clothes, and you'll later on see one of the Sisters of Chaos, or the Daughters of Chaos, right by the bed of Chaos's door, who actually gone insane, and she's wearing that outfit still. This is basically what you do. You steal this, and basically the fight starts, and he does that, and then you book it. This basically just makes the fight easier. I actually, for anyone who doesn't know, I'll show you how to do this fight. It's real easy. You steal the sister's clothes, wait for him to do that punch, or whatever, that arm swing, and then you take this path here so he doesn't actually freaking hurt you. He's really an easy fight. You can actually just stand right near him and wait for him to do his arm slam, and then you just beat the crap out of his arm repeatedly, and he'll die. But this actually is the intended way to kill him, I believe so. The reason for this is because there's a pit right there, and what he does is he falls in it. I'll show you in a minute how that happens. And this is how that happens. Basically, you switch to your fist, punch him, and the reason for that is because it's a number of hits. All it is, it's just a number of hits. You just gotta punch him, and since punching him is faster and it doesn't take as much stamina, just hit him a few times and he falls. Basically, that's the end of the fight right there. And what that does is it makes the lava drop, and that's the end. That's ceaseless. I'm not gonna consider him an easy boss fight just for that alone. If you fight him fair way, he's not hard at all. Probably one of the easiest boss fights in the entire game. But with that, he becomes the easiest boss in the game. And there you go. That's Ceaseless Discharge. Now, we have one of my favorite outfits in the entire game. Not the best outfit, but it is light. And not only that, it has high magic, fire, and lightning resist. Pretty much good magic resist. Or fire resist. And it's good for walking in poison. And also makes you kind of look badass. Look at that, and it's light. I mean, look at that. Look at my durability. I would take off this, but I don't have any other good rings, and it would break. Okay. That's Ceaseless Discharge for you. Now we're gonna homeward bound, so I don't gotta walk all that way again. And we're gonna be back at the Blighttown bonfire. Now, since I didn't rest at any other bonfires, we're back here. Now put on my weapon. And now I'm gonna show you a way out of here. A quick way out of here. Let's see, that's over. That's towards the Quaylag. So look at this. It's a little faster. Am I going the right way? No. Alright, yeah. The water wheel is actually... Where is it? I'm not best at this area. I think I'm going the wrong way. I thought it was over here, wasn't it? Isn't it? No? No, it's over there? Okay. Then I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Yep, okay. Because that's towards Ash Lake. Yeah, it's over there. Alright, I gotta learn that. You'll see the water wheel in a minute. I'll show you how to get out of here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'll show you how to get out of here the quick way. Basically, this is how you... basically, when you Blighttown drop from the back way out, it technically leads you right here. So if you were to Blighttown drop, you would skip all that I did in the prior video and actually be right here at the floor. If you've done it correct, you can land right here and then roll right. Actually, you'll land up here. I'll show you in a minute. This platform right here, and then you land down there. Follow that, take that down, and go. Oh, my friend, my brother's friend is online. Hello, Kyle. Dude, I know you're not. I know you can't hear me, but future reference, I'm going to say hello to one of my good friends that I grew up with. Actually, not really my friend so much per se. He is a friend of mine, but he's also actually my brother's friend. But he's an awesome character. He's another gamer like me, but yeah, that was him signing on. Epic Pandemic. A good friend of mine, a good friend of my brother's, and a good friend of the family. And I really wish my brother well, since now he is not living with me no more. Well, he hasn't been for a while, but he's not living in Illinois, neither am I. So what I'm trying to say is good luck with him out there, as he finally moved out of the state, and so did I. And I'm nowhere near my other brothers. Everyone has moved out now. Everyone has moved away from Illinois except for my brother Josh, who is living still in Illinois. The only brother left in Illinois. While I'm in Pennsylvania. But basically, you just roll off. Basically, yeah, Blighttown drop, you roll off, and you land up here. Oh no. I'm gonna grab this chest. Yeah, this is the start of the Blighttown drop. Key to New Londo Ruins, perfect. Basically, Blighttown drop, let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, you come from there, this leads to Valley of Drakes. You come here, you land here, and then you slowly just walk off and land down there. I technically don't know if I have enough health for it. I'll show you in a minute. I messed up by missing a ledge. Yeah, way to go. I messed up by landing on a ledge, or missing the ledge entirely. I also messed up by not upgrading my stats or anything. So I'm just gonna pop these real quick. Pop that. Pop that. I don't care about boss items because I have them all on my main file. I know what they are. I have every single one. I have every achievement. I don't care. I mean, if you want, I can show you real quick. I know no one cares. There you go. Dark Souls 41 out of 41. I worked my butt off doing so. And so so I don't care, really. I'm just gonna use these precious souls to level up. There's also a soul duping glitch that I did on the PC version, and there's also a soul duping glitch that I did on the Xbox. All I had to do was delete the cache to uninstall all the updates in order for me to do the Dragon Head glitch. That's also on YouTube under my Dark Souls playlist if you want to look that up. It was recorded off my phone, so the quality wasn't so good, and I didn't have Rock Seal at the time. Maybe in the future I can redo that for you guys and actually show you how it's done. It does take a while. You need the Dragon Head Stone, which means from the get-go of the start of the game, you actually go straight from Firelink Shrine to Ash Lake. It takes a while to get down there at that level. You gotta be really quick, basically just bypassing everything, and then head to the Everlasting Dragon and acquiring the piece. And what you do is, I don't know the exact steps. I know it involves having the Dragon Head Stone, and then you gotta press X. You gotta hit down to the item you want to use, basically a soul, hit X, and then I think hit down to go back to the Dragon Head. And if you've done correctly, the Dragon Head will be doing its animation, but instead of breathing fire, you'll be holding your head up like you're breathing fire, but instead you'll be using souls infinitely. That's the only difference. Yeah, it's the only difference. Alright. Okay, now I have a little more health and strength. Yeah. That's doing 200 damage now. This is beautiful. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go collect my souls because I'm an idiot. And I failed the Blighttown drop. I'm not adept at it. I do it every now and then when I come down here to face Quaylag on my main file, which is New Game 6. But yeah, I normally don't fail it. I fail it a couple times, 1 or 2 times, and then I actually land it. It's not that difficult. You just gotta make sure you land on that very first ledge, and then you roll off from there. Because I don't really don't like to roll off from the ledge, the very first ledge. I like to just jump off will make you fall further because you're jumping. I normally just like to fall off and then roll off from the ledges below. Because I'm not that adept with this game. I'm not crazy. I'm not no Lobos Jr. So, or a speedrunner for that instance. That's why you guys are probably just seeing me go through all these areas like a casual. I like to enjoy the game for what it is. You can call me a casual all you want. That's fine. But I like to enjoy the game for what it is. I don't speedrun. I probably would mess up more because of the fact that I'd be rushing, and I'd probably be missing a lot of good stuff. But that's fine. I'm not a speedrunner. It's okay. But normally I would have to just run past them and bypass them and then just walk right off quickly. Basically, your goal is to land. It's hard to see, really. Oh well. I'm failing. This is a bad episode. I actually want to record the Blighttown drop real quick, so pardon that. I'm wasting 13 minutes doing this. Don't worry, I'll get it, guys. I'll get it. If this video turns out to be a waste, then so be it. I'll make it an extra long video just so I can fight Sif. God, I'm just messing everyone's names up because they're some alike. Some of them are kind of alike, like Laurentius and Lortrek, similar names, and Sif and Seath are almost kind of alike. I don't know how they're kind of to me. They start with S, and Seath kind of sounds like Sif, kinda. I mean Sith, almost, except with the EA-TH, and Sif is FIF. Almost. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like my name and my brother's name from far away kind of sound like Brett and Greg, almost, kind of. Especially when it's being called from a far distance, and I get confused on who's being who. So sometimes my mom or dad just confuse my names entirely, and I end up calling George and Joe and Mike and whatever. It's kind of funny. So, oh wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Yeah. Yeah, this was the right way. Okay. Sorry, sometimes I miss this ladder entirely. Alright. I don't know if I have enough health though. Maybe it's my equipment. I don't know. I am going to take. Ow! Yeah. I'm going to go take that off. I don't know. What's going on? I should have enough health to survive the Blighttown drop because, when I usually see speedrunners do it, they normally don't level up that much, so I should be able to survive it. I just gotta figure out why I'm not. See, you're supposed to land basically right there. But that's it. It's basically, I like to just walk off it. It's easier to do so. God damn it. Wow, I really suck at the Blighttown drop. I'm not this bad at it. Maybe it's because my health is so low, but I don't. Oh man. Alright, I guess it's not my time to do so. I'll do the Blighttown drop when I come back here. Forget it. I'm just wasting so much time. Sorry for all the deaths, guys. I swear to you, I've done the Blighttown drop several times. But I'm just gonna wait till I level up my health more until it's pretty long. In my main file, my health is, I think, in its 40s? 40 or 50. And my health is about half my screen. Ah, no! Whoops. Yeah. So, my health is literally half my screen. Ow. And I got a pretty big HD TV. I wouldn't say it's huge. It ain't no, like, I'm not exactly good at measurements, but I don't think it's a 40-inch TV. It ain't that big. It ain't no crazy HD TV. It's just a normal Sanyo. For all I know, it could be 40. I don't know. I really don't know the measurements of it, but I know it ain't no epic HD TV. I know my parents had a bigger HD TV at one point at home, at my old house, which I still call home. Because I'm not used to being here, so technically I don't like to call this home yet. I probably will once I actually get comfortable and get a job and live here and actually start, you know, being a respectable human being. Because basically I was a young kid who was kind of sheltered. But right now we're just gonna get out of here, and I'll show you the Blighttown drop. I promise. We're gonna be back here anyway. And since I didn't rest at the Chaos Bonfire, we won't be able to walk back here. So, I did that for a reason, because I didn't want to have to walk all the way out from the Chaos Bonfire back. So I promise, we'll do the Blighttown drop next time. I just want to get out of here. But, if you don't mind, I'm gonna kill these guys with a butt stab. Look at that, right up his ass. So technically that was his back, but I've had a great view where it looked like it was right up their butt crack, which I don't think it was. I mean, it just looks like it. Hey guys, hey dudes. The only reason I'm killing them, I just want that for. I also want to do nothing, but we'll go do that when we take on the Catacombs. Once we have the Lord de Versailles. Because I don't feel like tackling it right now. The Catacombs are kind of annoying. They're easily just one of the most annoying. They're probably easily one of the hardest places to traverse because it's dark unless you have the sunlight magnet, which I don't yet, and I won't be getting that till a little later. And here we are. Here's the back way. Got hair in my office. I got hello, F3 Heartless. I know I keep answering and say hello. I just like to say it, even though they're not actually like messaging me. They're just signing on. And what's this? What's this? It's our large soul. I think nearby would be. Get that off the screen. Let's see. Nearby should be Yeah, I think that's where Beatrice's soul is. If you actually summon her for Four Kings, I think. I'm not sure. She later on, her body later on appears there, and you can get her set. I think it's around there. And basically, that key opens that for me. I believe that's what that opened. And here we are. This is New Londo. Basically, the home of the Four Kings, which are below the water there, which I have to drain. And somewhere over there is Ingward, one of the guys who actually sealed the place. And I'll tell you about its lore. Basically, what happened is the Four Kings met up with Darkstalker Kath, and he promised them an ability called Life Drain. Basically, what it does is it steals fresh humanity off anyone who has any. Basically, you can actually use it. It's a glove like pyromancy almost, except it doesn't shoot fireballs. It basically allows you to punch enemies, and if you kill them, I think, or no, not kill them. I don't know. I never actually understood how to do it. But basically, you punch an opponent, and if they have humanity on them, or you drain humanity off them. Basically, Kath's henchmen will be down there. The Dark Wraiths will try to do it on you, and will basically steal your humanity. And that's how they got duped, and they fell to the evil and became the Four Kings of Dark. Basically, they were recognized for their prowess by Gwyn, and they were handed a soul, part of a soul, and they later fell to dark and became evil, and that's why you gotta fight them. And basically, yeah, that's why they were promised Life Drain. But, and here, this is Kingseeker Frompt. That's Frompt, the other primordial serpent. We'll deal with him later. We don't really have to deal with... Oh, okay, here we go. Here's another part of the storyline. This is Petrus.
It was a
He's a dick. Later on, he'll kill this chick. If you don't kill him later.
You are on... We've no time. You must not...
After this, she'll head to the catacombs because she's a cleric. Her mission is to go get the Rite of Kindling from Pinwheel. And these are her henchmen, Vince and Nico, who later go hollow, and later on are duped by a man named Patches and kicked down a pit. And those two go hollow. You got to save her from them. And Rhea, that's her name. And you got to save them from them. And Petrus later on, and then after that she ends up at the undead church back there where she gets kidnapped by the channeler. If you kill Petrus, she gets kidnapped by the channeler. But if you don't, he ends up killing her himself, thus ending her story. Otherwise, if you save her by killing Petrus, she ends up getting kidnapped by the channeler and taken to Seath's prison where she will be experimented on. Like the rest of Gwen's henchmen are Guinevere's, I'm not going to say henchmen, but Guinevere's clerics, or, I don't know, I'm just going to say Guinevere's Guinevere's friends. They're all like female clerics, I think. Because the two Picassas you kill in Seath's fortress, or hideout, or whatever, will not attack you, and they're crying, and if you kill them, you get 2 spells. Bountiful Sunlight, and I forgot the other one. But they're basically miracles. So they were clerics. And they basically served under Guinevere, the goddess of sunlight. One of the deities of Orlando, who is no longer there. And you'll meet her, and I'm sure you all know who that is. She is basically known for her big tits. Oh my. Holy. Oh my, I'm gonna have a lot of health now. Okay, that's quite a bit of health. I didn't expect to level that much. There's Sen's Fortress, it's open now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tackle Sif. God damn it. It's Sif the Scaleless. I made that up. It's Sif the Scaleless and Sif the Great Grey Wolf. I did that on purpose. I gotta stop doing that. I'm getting their names confused. It's because I'm on YouTube and I'm trying to keep up good commentary and I'm not doing a good job, am I? Sorry, I like to do that. It's pretty funny. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta go get me the... Oh. What, you know what I should do? I should actually go get me the Darkwood ring. Oh my. Okay, yes, that's actually a really good idea. Alright, to do so, you gotta join the Covenant here and speak to Alvina the cat. It's a cat. And what that does is it keeps the dudes in the forest from killing you. I should have done so instead of leveling, but it's okay. Because I know there's a very quick way into Sif's fight. But I messed up by not doing so. I'm probably gonna have to not buying the item. So I'm gonna either have to beat up another boss and get that. Cause I don't have any other items to do so. If I would have had another boss soul, I would have definitely been able to get it, which I don't. And now I know Quaylags wouldn't have given it to me because she's only worth 8,000, which is a shame. But whatever. Let's rest here. I'm gonna like leave. Stay here. I'm gonna. Guess head the other way. I guess if I can. Shit. Oh wait, no. What am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where I'm going. I was actually heading the wrong way. I'm gonna head. I have to go down to where the Hydra is, which I should take him out too because I need to. I need to take out Hydra for the DLC. Which is okay. I'm gonna take out these guys so they don't freaking annoy me. I hate them all, so... Ooh, hey, thank you. And, get off my screen. Why do I have hair in my mouth? Sorry. I got some. There it is. I just got... Ugh. I got all this hair in my mouth. God. Sorry. I don't know where this hair is coming from. Unless there's like a half-naked girl in my bed, or my bed, and I'm just like eating her, which is kind of gross. Don't even know why I would say that. Sorry, YouTube. I mean, it's not gross. I mean, for anyone who's into that, I'm into that. I actually really like it. But I'm gonna stop now, right now, and that is gross. Sorry for anyone who is listening to that and their children and they're hearing me talk about gross stuff, like sexual stuff. But I'm gonna stop right now. For any future people I know who actually watch my stuff, I am sorry. I am really, really sorry. I like to make jokes whenever I have hair in my mouth. I remember telling my friend, I think it was Tom one time, that I said, oh god, I have hair in my mouth, I gotta stop eating pussy. And it cracked us both up, and it was a really funny joke. And I tried to do it on here, and I forget, I'm on YouTube sometimes. And yeah, I'm basically just sitting here recording and talking to myself, that's what it is. Alright, enough rambling on about hair jokes and other things. Here we are at the Golems and Hydra. Now we gotta be careful because the Hydra likes to shoot water balls or water bombs, or I like to call it Hydro Pump, I guess, because it's not a squirt, it's not water gun, it's not bubble or bubble beam. It basically is a really powerful water attack that can actually really kill the Golems too if you're really lucky. Well, that was plunging, actually. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. Can't lock on. Well, I was surprised I killed him. Oh wow, that was not strong at all. Surprisingly, normally that attack does so much more. Yeah, this episode was kind of a partial waste with my failed Blighttown drops. I'm sorry, everyone! Wow. Oh, wow, that actually didn't hurt that bad. Okay, maybe it's just because I'm on the new game. But that said, that actually didn't hurt very much at all. So you still gotta be careful about it. I don't like to get hit by it. Oh! Wow, that was really weak. Normally, he almost nearly kills me with that. Whatever, though. I don't gotta worry about it, then. If he can hit him... Yes! See there. Ugh. Okay, that was a fail. He's dead. Frickin' miss. Yeah. I guarded it. Good. Is everyone dead? think so. I don't need them bothering me, because if you come this way and just don't... If you try to run past them, they will chase you. You can see how much stamina I just lost. That could have been my health. Because, yeah, I know he does a lot more damage than that. Alright, this is Hydra. One step to entering DLC. Make sure I fall in the water while I fight it. There's one head. You can actually kill it. You can actually honestly kill it before all heads are gone. Oh, just one. Oh shit. If you're strong enough. Or you can actually kill it with arrows. Which takes a while. I've killed it before, but I killed it just normally lopping a couple heads off and it dies just because I'm that damn powerful sometimes. But I'm not always powerful. I'm not always powerful enough to do that much damage. I'm almost dead. Failed, but I still got it. I probably could have gotten both heads, but he's got 2 heads left. His last head, for some reason, likes to do this weird thing where it's like, nope. Oh, come on. Or that. It likes to go on the wall. But his last head likes to miss you entirely. Okay, I'm just going to redo that and walk over here a bit, because his last head for some reason likes to miss you entirely. Look at this, watch. See that head? It didn't even go near me. There we go. Okay. One more head. One more time. Oh, you're generous. No, you're not. You're not generous. You're a dick. See? See? I usually try to go for them with arrows because I tend to fall off. Look at this. Look at this. See, watch. I'm sure this guy will explain what I'm going through. He goes over there, I'm assuming, right? Yeah. See how he fell? That's because he did what I'm trying to do. He's trying to hit the last head, but he fell. Look at where it is. It's in the water. There's no way I can hit that without dying. Nope, I can't hit. Come on, Hydra. Like, how are you supposed to do this? How are you supposed to hit him? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? I wasn't even walking. Seriously, sometimes my controller does that. Seriously, guys, I know a lot of people. Sometimes say, "Oh no, you know, blame the controller." No, actually, my controller tends to do that. Literally, my controller does time to time walk out of them. All right, so what I'm going to do is just shoot him with a couple arrows because he's being a douche. If you like, you can do this too. Really nuts. It's really the easiest way to finish him off because the last head's being a dick, and he's dead. And you should get 2 things. The Dusk Crown, which symbolizes you rescue Dusk, almost. Yeah, the Dusk Crown ring, which symbolizes you rescue Dusk from, or you basically got a ring, which means you are ready to rescue Dusk, and you get a Dragon Scale. For some reason it drops Dragon Scales, I don't know. I don't know. Is Hydra part dragon? Is Hydra a dragon? I don't know. It's a Hydra. It has regenerative heads. You know the thing from Hercules? Come on. But yeah, basically that step is done. Now you run over here, and Tom, if you ever watch this in the future, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you will, but you'll probably watch other YouTube videos on this. But if you do come across my channel with, I'm sure you pretty have. I'm pretty sure you have. I'm pretty sure you have because I've told you about it. You just come across over here. For the second step, you quit the game, and you reload. Ugh, I know this takes a while. I wish you could skip all this like in Dark Souls 2. But sadly you can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the game. And we're gonna end up fighting a golem. Not like the blue golems I killed earlier. It's gonna be a golden golem. who has Princess Dusk in his head ornament. Hello! See, he's golden. And he's got Dusk in his head ornament. If you look, if you actually have time to look, you can actually see her. I saw her. I see her. Yeah, see right there. It's kind of hard to see, but you'll see. You'll see when I kill her. Hello. Basically, don't use some major pyromancy on him that linger on the ground, because apparently you can kill her, which makes a lot of sense, because I actually have not seen it nor have done it, but I have heard about it from other YouTubers, that you can kill her by hitting him with enough pyromancies that linger on the ground. And he's dead. Now watch. She'll jump. See how she fell out of him? Basically, that's where she comes from. And this is Dusk. She is from the land of Ulasil. Now, you were probably wondering, Ulasil, why is she here? This is the future. Basically, the land of Dark Souls is convoluted and very time warpy. You know, Doctor Who timey-wimey stuff. But basically, what happens is she's in the future, and Darkroot is the future of Ulasil. You can kind of recognize it by certain areas. Like when I fought Moonlit Butterfly, the area I was on, would you think I was normally on just some random building that they built? No, that was the random remains of an old castle, I'm assuming, of Ulasil.
So,
she'll tell you.
Thou most gracious. I am
Dusk of Ulasil. I come from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long, so before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. Yeah, there she is. Different miracles long before ours, and much different ones.
Would this be
Yes, I will be of assistance to thee.
my heart?
Yes.
No shout, if thou art seen.
Yes. And you don't actually have to summon her, I don't think. I don't believe, to continue her quest. But I like to anyway, and I'll show you that too, just because. Just because I like to do so, it eases my conscience. I'm not sure if you actually have to. I really don't think so, because I seen Lobos. I didn't see Lobos do it, so I don't believe so. Just to show you guys exactly what happens. And she becomes basically the only summon in the game that doesn't act as an NPC to fight with you. She's just there so you can buy stuff. I don't know why you couldn't buy stuff from her there, but they did it that way. Basically, yeah, you just keep running along here, and it's hard to see sometimes, but you can tell where the water ends. I'll show you exactly how you tell. See how I'm walking? You can see the ground? Now watch. The water ends where it's darker. You'll see. The water kind of gets darker. See? Not so... Oh, actually. It's not really darker, but there, that's darker. It doesn't really get darker, but the light there. But you can see the edge where the water gets darker, I guess. I don't know. But you can see the land. That's why you just gotta be careful. And no, you don't. And you don't gotta quit for that either. Here she is, and this is her summon. And there's a dead body here. Oh, that's where I found that item. All right, and this is Ulasil's summoning. She doesn't fight. She just sells stuff, and you talk to her. It's the first NPC you actually talk to that you summon.
I shall follow that.
Follow thine wishes. So you can learn proper bow from her. Makes sense because she's nobility.
For a very long time.
She was trapped in the golem for a long time. From my home, I was taken and banished to the plane of distortion. See? Plane of distortion. Basically, she came from the past. Now I rescued her, and she's about to go back to the past and get over by Manus. And basically, you can buy some stuff from her, but it's kind of useless. Merciful is different from magic of thine age. It's difficult to explain. All field sorceries are what doth one say. They are somewhat of an approximation. You can tell from her speech that she's from the past. These sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but one thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination? Yeah. If thou art in need, pray summon me again. Sure. I wish to be of assistance. May the flames guide thee. Well, I hope thee well. Fare thee well, my friend. Now, this is going to be a little difficult. Only reason because there's these weird cat-like creatures I don't like to fight, and I'm not very sure if I can just run past them, because they not only roll, they're kind of like bone wheels, except bigger and more annoying. They do this weird roll thing where they roll at you and it hurts a lot. In fact, they're more dangerous than bone wheels, except there's not as many. That's the reason why bone wheels are dangerous. You'll see when I get to the catacombs, or right before you face Pinwheel in the catacombs. But yeah, these guys are pretty dangerous. They're annoying to fight, they're hard, and they bite, and if they get their mouth on you, literally if they bite your head, it's basically a game over almost. Almost game over? Does this game even have that? No, this game never has a game over. There is no such thing in this game as a game over. The only time the game over happens is when you're done. Literally, when you rage quit, I guess. Yeah, not only this has a lot of lag, because there's a lot to load. You're going down the ladder, you're loading that, you gotta load the water, the sound effects, you gotta load the Hydra and the golems. I don't even know if the golems load, but still, you gotta load the Hydra, the attacks, all that. And see, when I'm climbing, I think that's the exact bridge where you encounter Calamite, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but this is the land, this is the older land of Lucio. Actually, this might be the bridge that you encounter. Yeah, this looks like the bridge. Yeah, this looks like the bridge that you encountered Calamite, because it looks like the same bridge that Chester the Marvelous is standing by. He's another NPC. Basically, you go up this way. I don't want to be able to look out for those cat things. Hiya! Ow! I don't even know if I'm in an area where they're in. Hope not. Go away! Am I? Nay. Nay, am I? No. No, I'm not. I should be on the other side of that door now. Which means if I'm not careful, I'll get ambushed by a bunch of men. Bunch of men. That sounds really wrong. I'll get ambushed by a bunch of dudes. Yeah. The parts of the dudes who serve Alvina and Sif. Yep. I'm in the right area. Gotta run. Ghosty! Okay, if you're not careful, Ghost Boy will backstab you and nearly almost kill you. Okay, this is it. This is the right area. I found it. I avoided the stupid weird cat things. Alright. Here's Alvina. What you want to do is talk to her as fast as you can, because the minute you do, they walk back. And then you join her covenant, and they become good, essentially leaving you alone. Until you aggro them, which breaks the covenant.
And here.
And the ring's useless. Also now, this brings another NPC to here. Shiva. Shiva of the East. Yeah, shut up. And then there's this douche cunt. This might not go well. No. Yes. I want to kick them off. Only reason for that is because I don't want to aggro no ninja. And I'm gonna run. Yeah, that's because I kicked his friend off the ledge. And I'm gonna quit game and reload. And I'm probably gonna get ambushed the minute I reload because they're gonna be on the other end of that. But, Ard Warlock. A dark warlock. Oh, Ard Warlock. A dark. It's hard to read words when they're all jumbled together, but its name is a dark warlock. A dark warlock. But yes, basically, 44 minutes. I have time. I have minutes. I know. God, these are long videos. Who cares? For anyone who likes these longer videos, let me know. I'll make more longer ones, but my normal ones are gonna try to be about 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Most of my videos, give or take, are gonna be about 40 minutes. Because I like playing the game and I lose track sometimes. Hello. That's what I wanted. Just I wanted the Darkwood Grain Ring. for a reason. Yes, that is, yes, I did get the names confused. The other ring you get in the asylum, I can show you that later when I make a return, because I'm going to have to go there to get the peculiar doll so I can get into the painting world of Ariamis. But yeah, the Darkwood Grain Ring. What that does is it changes your rolling action. I don't got enough. There, you see that white door right there? That is Sif the Scaleless. God damn it. Now it's not funny anymore. Sif the Great Wolf. I gotta stop doing that. It's because I'm recording and I keep I keep spitting out wrong names and mixing up my words. It's Sif the Great Grey Wolf, not Sif the Scaleless. I'm doing that on purpose now. Basically, they're on aggro because I'm far away. Now, I'm going to... Do I have... I should. Bye. Now, let's look. Yep, I should. Yep, this is the new roll. That's what the Darkwood Grain Ring does. Yahoo! Look how fast that is. It's really convenient. Alright, now what I'm going to get for is another ring. It's actually a ring dropped by one of Gwyn's knights, Kareen, this is actually Artorias the Abyss's gravesite. Now, this ring is from Kareen. Cieran. It's from one of four knights of Gwyn, Lord Cieran. You'll meet her later after defeating Artorias, but this is the gravesite of Artorias. This is actually the battle site where you fight Artorias in the past. See, this is all the once land of Ulasil. And actually, there's actually a changed cutscene for Sif if you rescue him in the DLC and beat Manus with him. But this time, I probably will show you that in New Game. If you want me to, I could. But this time, I'm just going to fight Sif normally. And if I die, I die. I only have 4 Estus. And here's his cutscene. And that's actually Artorias' blade, by the way. Somehow the sword is huge. Because when you meet Sif the first time in the DLC, when you meet Sif the first time, technically in the DLC, not in the real storyline, which is weird because the real game actually has an altered cutscene in it that is only altered by the DLC, which means they plan for the DLC far ahead in advance. Which is clever on their part. But, Sif is a pup, and the sword is actually considerably smaller. The only thing about Sif that saddens me and other people probably is that if beaten to near death, he'll limp. And I'm pretty sure if I don't kill him beforehand, you'll see it. Oh, Sify. Oh no! See, I'm doing terribly because I don't normally roll. Yup. I don't have enough stamina for him. I'm not good at... I usually just tank his attacks. Because I don't like to roll. Yeah, see, I messed up on Sif. Oh, wow, I haven't died to Sif in forever. Yeah, I'll come back. Should I? Should I? Nah. Wait, maybe. That's a long trek, to be honest. I don't think I have enough stamina for him, though. I mean, like, I don't know. I could put on my Knight Shield, I just don't think that is enough stamina either. It is a 100% physical block, we could try it. But that also slows me down. I can no longer fast. I can no longer crazy roll. Okay, I guess I'll put that on. It boosts crits. I don't know how much more that'll do for me, but am I going in the right way? What's that? This side. I get confused in this area sometimes. Yeah, this is the right way. Here we are. I wish you could just jump down there and just go, because... Well, technically, I guess you could. Actually, yeah, you could. Alright. I'm just gonna rush right over to Sif, which means I'm gonna bypass Golems. And this time I'm not messing up his name. I'm not butchering it. Sad, poor Sif. Poor Sif. I need my main weapon, damn it. This is gonna be a long episode, probably a little over an hour. I'm sorry, guys. For anyone who is watching this in the future when it's posted, I'm just having fun. That's why I'm recording these in bulk. And, yeah, I don't know. I also don't want to rest at the bonfire because I want to walk back there and go to Sen's. I was about to say Seth, which Seath and Sen became Seth Green, almost kind of. It's Seath and Sen's became Seth. I'm messing up terribly. I'm butchering everyone's names. Send. I don't want to go back to I don't want to rest at the bonfire there, so I can go and warp back to that area where where I loaded at, so I can go straight to Sen's fortress. But I'm doing this so I don't have to come back and do this later, and then I can just go straight to the Four Kings. God, did I feel like a freaking mountain I climbed up? What the hell? In Dark Souls 2, you can quickly climb up the ladder, and you'll see that, which will be one of my next Let's Plays, right after I'm done with this. I promise you, and I really like this game, so I hope it becomes a big thing on YouTube for me. And it's one of the best games. For anyone who's never played it before, I really recommend both Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, and maybe Demon Souls. Demon Souls is a great game too. If you want, I can make a Let's Play on that for my last Let's Play for my Soul series, because one, my Roxio works really well with my Xbox, and with limited cables, I only need 2 HDMI cables. For the PS3, HDMI is not enough. You actually need some other cables, because HDMI just adds picture. There's no color. I tried it with Kingdom Hearts and it was just no color. And then when I got the cables, the color was more or less like kind of monochrome, kind of like that golden brownish color, kind of like the original Game Boy color. And I didn't like that. I was like, what the hell is this shit? Oh god, no, wrong way. Don't cross that bridge. Do not. That is the other way. This was the right way. What did that message say anyway? Need item. Sometimes those messages are really trolls. Half the time it'll be like, try jumping. Illusionary wall ahead. Beware of liar. Stuff like that. Don't listen to half those. Sometimes they tell you good stuff, sometimes they don't. Okay. This is gonna be a bitch, because half these guys are aggroed. Now, if only I had that door open, which I will get that once I beat Sif here. Where is there we are. And now, once I beat Sif, I'll be able to open it, and then I don't have to worry anymore. That usually happens to me. I usually get punked in the back. I just got to worry about dodging these two. The main goal, the main worry is actually the ghost guy and Shiva and that dude with the freaking spider shield. They are the strongest ones here. The spider shield guy is strong because he's just strong for the sake of being strong, and the ghost guy will literally backstab you, which nearly kills me almost every time, if not with my health here. And Shiva, I don't even know how strong he is. I'm pretty sure he's beastly. Just because it's Shiva. Shiva. Oh shit. Oh yeah, they, by the way, they're keepers of Artorias' gravesite, which Alvina basically doesn't want you going to, because, yeah, it's Artorias, an old friend of hers. And basically what it is, I don't really remember the layout too much from actual Ulasil, but it's kinda... It is the exact fight with Artorias. It's the exact fight. The only difference is when you in Ulasil, this bridge isn't here. There's basically kind of like a large stadium that you go into, but I do kind of recognize the drop off here. I think it's the area. Yeah. This when you first come up, and no, wait, never mind. If there was a way up there, I would have said it is, but When you first begin, right after beating the Sanctuary Garden, you basically come up to a foresty area where you see like these weird gardeners, because they're guys with hedge trimmers and they're clipping trees, and there's basically all them up here. I would say those are the area, but that little area I was trying to go up to didn't have a way up. I don't know if those are old people either, because they're in the Ulasil. You'll see a woman known as Elizabeth, known as the Elizabeth Mushroom. The Elizabeth Mushroom. That's in Dark Souls 2. There's an item called the Elizabeth Mushroom, which heals you, and that's where it comes from. I just don't know if she was once a person or if she was always a mushroom. I always thought that the Elizabeth Mushroom was the mom of Dusk. Ugh. These guys are freaking strong. Ugh, no. These guys are powerful. Yeah, look at that. That was all my stamina. I'm going for Ember, by the way. I hit A. It's annoying to get it because there's them in the water slows you down, and they don't like to move. They're like grannies, they don't like to ever move. The only way to do it is to either A, kill them, or bait them into leaving the water. Like I did. Like so. And that's for Griggs, or not for Griggs, that's for Rickert of Vinheim, of the Dragon School. Vinheim is basically a school for is an ancient dragon school that teaches sorceries. Yes, and guess who is the head of that school? Yeah, Sif himself. Not Sif this time. Sif the Ceaseless himself. I don't know why a dragon would need a school, but basically he started a school to teach sorceries, and Rickert of Vinheim is one of the blacksmiths. He's actually located in Nulando Ruins right in the beginning, and he will enchant your weaponry, which is why I just got the Enchanted Ember. In case I want some enchanted stuff, I will use that. Now, is there any other way I can fight him at a less... Claymore's not any faster. In fact, it's slow. It seems slower. I don't know. I'm not strong enough to wield some of this stuff, but... So far, my best weapon is indeed this. I should not have the Black Knight's sword. That is usually I get that later, but I got lucky by getting it now. I'm going to try to beat him. I don't normally die to him at all because I usually have much more stamina than this. Oh god, that's so far away. Go, go, go. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. I actually wanted to just get my souls and get out of there right now because there's a reason for that. That was far. I thought I was going to die. I'm actually about at an hour. That's why I wanted to actually quit. I didn't want to actually tackle him. Plus, I also want to actually get that door open, so when I come back to actually, if I level up enough, I want to come back and tackle him. But I'm not going to just end this episode like that. That is stupid. I'm going to actually, if I can, I will try to beat him. But I didn't want to die in there and actually lose everything I had. You know, so. I didn't want to die and lose everything I had. Ah, nearly. Almost there. Probably a few more of those souls would have been it. The Elite Line has 15. Wow, how does that have the best physical defense? The leggings of that actually has the best physical defense of all the items I have in my party, except for this too is tied with it. I'm a little slower, granted. But hopefully this boosts my HP up or defenses a little bit to the point where I can survive this fight. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I can. I'm just not the best at dodging his vertical slashes. It's his horizontal slashes I'm okay at. And once I'm underneath him, I'm alright. At least you're not that stupid rat. Oh shit. I got lucky. I remember him being so much harder when I first fought him. I'm like, oh, hey, you're such a pretty wolf. But no, he's not hard at all, by any means. I just died because of poor stamina. But I'm doing okay. Hey, hey, Sif, boy. Ow. No. Ah! Poor! Don't do that. Perfect. Oh, hi. Feisty. I remember him doing that before. Oh. Oh, come on, don't do that again! Alright, Sif is limping now, watch. I want you guys to see poor Sif limp. I feel bad, but I wanna... See? Oh. Bye-bye. Oh. Poor Sif. See, now I can see, like, the ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the beasts of the abyss. It's where, like, Artorias could traverse the abyss. See, it's the covenant of Artorias. Technically, it's not really a covenant, but it's a ring that allows you to fight the four kings because they're taken over by the abyss. By the abyss started by Manus of the abyss, which you'll face later. And also, Manus is basically the creation of Nashandra, who is the amalgamation of dark. Let's see, back on that. Since now Sif is dead, and this is going well over an hour, not really well over an hour, actually 1 hour, 4 minutes, we can... Numb on the soul of Sif. And Homeward Bone. Some bosses actually give you Homeward Bones, which is nice. And Wolf Ring. See, the ring that actually belonged, that was actually one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, and Wolf Ring actually belonged to Artorias too, which is kind of nice to show that they did there. So I need 20,000, so I'm gonna level endurance a bit and strength. Maybe some. No, actually, that's good. I like what I did there. Okay. Now, I have a little bit more health and strength. And I'm going to put back my grass crest shield. Now I can roll faster. Alright. Actually, what? Can I fast roll with the knife shield? Yeah. The only reason I have that, I'm going to put back on the grass crest shield because it's faster stamina replenishment. And if I can, I'm going to try to get my hands on the Mask of the Child, which gives you more stamina replenishment speed. Like, you know, it's kind of cool how the pinwheel masks symbolize. The Mask of the Father is greater in equipment load because it symbolizes his strength to hold up his families on his shoulders and bears the burden of their deaths and his own and tries to separate his body. The Mask of the Child has faster stamina replenishment because he's young and he's got full of energy. And the mother? What was the mom again? There's stamina, equipment load. Fuck. I forgot what the mother does. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Because I just can't think of what the mother would have. Like, I'm not trying to be sexist. I know that sounds kind of sexist. Give large number. Now I can. Well, I don't have any weapons for it. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, in order to ascend a certain weapon, you actually gotta level up a certain weapon up to a specific level or whatever. Like I think 5, and then after that, that weapon will disappear from the list, and you'll be able to ascend it to either whatever he lets you ascend it to. But I'm going to actually buy me, for grind reasons, if I want to grind a little later, I probably won't, because I'm already 48. I plan on beating this game. I don't think I need to define. Oh yeah, that's right. The divine ember I found after beating Butterfly. And we're gonna buy that, leaving me with 400 souls left. And we're gonna buy that just because it's to repair. It's to use it for repairment. Now we don't gotta go to him to repair your stuff. See? I can access a bottomless box. Usually I don't like to buy that, but I always do just because, or usually I buy that with this all the time so I can put items away, and I bought it just because I don't have it. And now I can repair equipment. I don't gotta worry about equipment. Alright. And that's gonna end it today, that episode, guys. I'm sorry it was a little long, 1 hour and 8 minutes. Next episode we're gonna tackle Sen's Fortress and the Iron Golem, and then we're gonna be at an Orlando. That's going to be the next episode. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat all of an Orlando in the next episode. We'll probably get to an Orlando before, but I promise you we'll tackle Sen's Fortress and beat the Iron Golem. And I'll try to show you the quick and easy, not really a quick way, but the easy way to beat him without much effort. You can actually knock him off the ledge that he's on. And I'll show you that in the next episode. See you all next time. I hope you enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.